Okay, I'm going to use the method of prime factorization to find greatest common factors and least common multiples of 42 and 48. GCF stands for the greatest common factor, so greatest meaning the largest factor that 42 and 48 have in common. And then I'm going to use that as well to find the least, which means the smallest multiple that they have in common. Here's 42. And I'm going to break it down into its smallest products. So its smallest factors. So 42 can be made by 2 times 21. 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle it. 21 can be made into a product of smaller factors of 3 times 7. So 42 can be written as 2 times 3 times 7. That is 42. 48 can be done in a similar manner. We can start by 2 times 24. 2 is a prime number. And 24 can be broken down to 3 times 8. And 8 can go down further as 2 times 4. And 4 can be broken down into a product of 2 times 2. These are 2 factors of 4. So 48 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Or if you want to write it with exponents, 2 to the 4th power times 3. This is the expanded form of 48's prime factors, and this is exponential form. Now, what does this have to do with the greatest common factor and least common multiples? Well, they are in these prime factors. We can find them in the prime factors. If we go and we find the common factors that they share, the factors are here in the circles here, that they both share a factor of 2. 48 has more factors of 2, but 42 doesn't, so they only have one in common. And they share a factor of 3. It turns out that 42 can be found by the factors of 6 times 7, and 48 can be made by 6 times 8. So the greatest common factor of both of these is 3 times 2, which is 6. 6 is the greatest common factor. It's the prime factors that they share. That's one way to do it. Another way, how to find the least common multiple using the same way. Now that we've done all this work, all I need to do is look at the factors that they don't share and say, you know what? Man, it would be really nice if this 7 was also over here. So I'm going to go and I'm going to multiply 48 times 7. And I'm going to take all of these factors here. I'm going to take the 2 and the 2 and the 2. And 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. And then 4 times 2 is 8. So I'm going to take that 8 and multiply that 8 by the 42. Something really cool happens that we end up with the same multiple. That 8 42s, 2 times 8 is 16, and 8 times 40 is 320. So 8 42s is 336. And what's also cool is that 7 48s are going to equal the same number. This is the common multiple. So 8 times 7 is 56, and 7 40s are 280. And if I add those together, I get 6, and that's 13, 336. The least common multiple of 42 and 48 is 336. That's how to find the greatest common factor and least common multiple using the prime factorization model.